All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders, GMS, who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutation to the hopeful lake out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners that have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. And what I want to get into today, all right, was dealing with, the power, of reading, and rehearsing, what we read, really being obedient to what we're reading, in the scriptures. Now, when you go to Psalms 119 and 9, and it says, wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto, according to thy word. Yeah, so we're being cleansed, by this word. And, one thing that I'm learning is that through the scriptures, that's the purest form, of washing our spirit, washing our mind, because in society, our mind and spirit is constantly polluted by what we see, what we hear, what's all around us, these vibrations is going out, and the only thing that really can cleanse us is this word, because it's all about, planting seeds, because even coming up, what we was into, all right, what we was watching, because watching sports, as a young child, as a young man, even women too, but watching sports, they're planting the seed for you to want to imitate that, listen to rap music, they're planting seeds for you want to imitate that, or if you stayed in the hood of projects, seeing what you see, they're planting those seeds, all right, to imitate that, and that polluted us. However we came up, that was off, it was seeds planted that polluted us, you see? But now within this ministry, when we read, all right, those are seeds being planted, within us that cleanses us, you see? Now, when you read, you're getting a spiritual perspective, because you can read one precept and it can change your whole perspective on life, That's why, the power of reading, when you read, it's constantly giving you new spiritual concepts, Every time you read, you're getting new spiritual concepts, and that's cleansing, our thought process. That's cleansing our spirit, And when we enact these things, that fortifies what, man? Our faith. All right? It fortifies our confidence in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah when our understanding increases. All right? So we're being cleansed, as the scriptures say, via the word. That's like when Yahweh Shah, when you go to, I believe it's St. John. St. John 15. All right, St. John 15 and 3. It says, now you are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. You see? So these words is a cleansing agent for the spirit. Like I say, they wash away, pollution, all right, that we take in, from this society, man. Because this society is filthy, It's wickedness at your fingertips. All right, the society has brought wickedness to your fingertips, man, and the only true way to cleanse it is through this word, man. And reading is the purest form, of being cleansed. Watching videos is good, you see. But the scripture really promote, reading. What the scripture say, study to show thyself approved. The scripture speak about what? Blessed is he that readeth, give attendance, to read until I come. You know? So the scripture promote that because that's the purest form, you know, of cleansing, you know, is through reading with understanding. You know, praying before we read, you know, pray to be edified, you know, during our study sessions, you know, pray, you know, for revelations, you know, more understanding, and also pray for humility to come with it, because we know knowledge, you know, can puff it up, you know, so we have to pray for that humility and then come with it, you know. But there's nothing like, you know, just a intimate, you know, study session in the scriptures, you know. And like I said, I gotta make sure, me personally, that I add that to my regimen daily, along with, you know, whatever else, you know, I got going on, you know, because that's our foundation. All right, is the word, is understanding the scriptures. You know, like I said, just like, you know, hanging around someone, you can conform unto them. You know, like the example I made earlier, you can be from the suburbs, but if you hang out in the hood every day, eventually you're gonna conform, you know, to what's around. You're gonna conform to your environment, man. You know, and if you're from the hood, vice versa, all right, and you know, are put in a different environment, pretty soon you're gonna start conforming, you know, to that environment, you know, that's around you. You know, because there's gonna be constant seeds and concepts being planted in your head, new concepts, you know. So just like you brothers, you know, you sisters, you know, you read, you know, you're around, you know, the brothers all the time via the live stream, you know, via, you know, watching the videos, you know. So what's happening? You're being conformed, you're being cleansed, your spirit is constantly being cleansed, you know, through the word. You see, you brothers on the front line, you know, you in camps, you constantly around those men. What's happening? We're being conformed, you know, we're becoming, you know, what we're hanging around, man. That's why, you know, we got a scripture say, you know, be around a man of understanding continually. You see, why is that, man? Because that's a form of cleansing. Someone else who's obedient to the word, all right? You're watching a live example, you know, of righteousness, you know? So if you're in the camp with 7 or 8 men, you got 7 or 8 examples, you know, of righteousness according to the scripture, men that's striving, you know? So there's power, you know, within reading, just reading and being around, you know, like-minded men, you see? So I just wanted to bring that out, Lord will. It was edifying. Till next time, I say shalom.